So you've accepted the calling and you're ready to step into that next level of you. So now what? Well, I want you to know that there are some things that are going on right now that's happening behind the scenes. Life is rearranging itself and it's rearranging itself around you. And this was ordered by you. In these next few days, and the reason I want to talk to you about the next few days, because I can see the energy building up. And that's the reason I wanted to stop and bring this message. So if you're watching this message, if this is your first time coming across me, or if you've been here before and this just happened to pop up on your timeline, then know that this is for you, this message. There are going to be some things that come up for you in the next 24 to 48 hours of watching this. And number one, it's going to be about how flexible are you? Because at one time, it seems like no doors were opening. Now it's going to seem like all kinds of doors are opening. All kinds of things are happening. You went from not really sure where you were going to stay, live, to getting ready to sign a lease and having multiple options. You went from being in that place of feeling like you didn't know how you were going to make it through the end of the month or this year to having sort of a plan in place and knowing how to move forward. And many of you are still in that space where you're figuring things out. And all of these things are so real and they're so relevant. I want you to stay flexible and I want you to stay open. And I know you can feel that because the atmosphere is changing and that shift is coming very fast. And it's going to require you to really put things in motion. And you know what I'm talking about. I'm talking about putting things in motion as they're coming to you, not waiting. I'm not telling you to rush, but not just sitting there for hours and hours and thinking about it. And so many of you right now, something is telling you, look, go ahead and go grocery shopping now. But there's a part of you that's saying, I'll wait, I'll do it next week, or I'll do it after the big rush, or maybe I'll do it in a couple of days. When you're getting these nudges, this is your higher self speaking directly to you to place you in alignment. And I want you to start following those callings because I see so many powerful things happening for you. Many of you have been detoxing your body and you've been changing the way you eat and all of these things, and you're feeling better. You're feeling better deep inside your soul. Well, now it's time for you to set some goals and put them in place because they're getting ready to happen. And all because you trusted yourself, all because you followed through, all because you didn't give up. And I want this to be a reminder of not giving up because many of you have been through things. A lot of things have happened. Some of you are getting that call, come back to that job that they just laid everybody off of. And there's some decisions there to be made. Some of you entered into new relationships at times that things were just so turbulent in your life. And now, even though you are grateful for the connection you had, you see now that maybe there is something more here, something more for you to discover about yourself and about your life and what you want to do. So this is the time that you follow those dreams that are inside of you, but follow them in a more tangible way, like taking actual steps and doing the actual things that you want to do. Start that YouTube channel. Start that podcast. Pull out that piece of paper and pull out the paintbrush and start painting again. Because many of you, your creativity is coming to you and you're starting to see it show up everywhere, like literally driving in the car. I see some of you driving down the street and you just get this massive download of ideas and inspiration. Many of you even see yourself going back and taking up a trade or learning a skill or signing up for this class that you've been putting off, but now you have time. You have time to put the work in and do the things you want. And so I want you to know that this is the time of miracles and magic, but it's not happening by osmosis. It's happening because you heard the calling and you're doing it. And you wonder because you got a glimpse of this and you're wondering, can it happen again? You want to be seen, you want to be heard, you want to be understood, and you want to matter. You want to do something that is so soulful and so meaningful, not just to yourself, but to the world. So many of you have been volunteering your time and giving back and helping others because this is a great part of what you want to do. And it makes it so much easier when you have found joy. When you find joy, you can filter that joy into absolutely anything that you love and that you want to do, and you will see it blossom. You will see it grow. And speaking of growing, you're doing a lot of growing up on planet Earth, and it really shows on you. And so I don't want you to get discouraged by anything that is going on around you. Because even in the midst of that, you are standing in your power and you're leading with love and you're leading with light. I want you to know that this is the time that anything is possible for you. And so this is the time for you to really filter your joy into the people, into the things, into places that you really, really love. Because you will see those blessings come back to you and they will come back tenfold. And I know many of you are feeling loss of a job, loss of finance, loss of resources, and even loss of loved ones who have transitioned on. But I want you to know that those loved ones, those ancestors are still very close and they are cheering you on. God, the universe, and the world, they're all cheering you on. I'm cheering you on, and everyone here is cheering you on as well. So I want to give that reminder again to not give up. You've already seen what you're capable of when you let go of the judgment and you free yourself from the constraints of living up to other people's expectations, and you stop comparing yourself to what he's doing, she's doing, and what they are doing, or what should be done or what shouldn't be done. And you really follow your heart and your calling. And you express that authentically out into the world and for everyone to see unapologetically. It's a powerful thing that you're doing, and it's not an easy thing. So I just want to say thank you. I wanted to come on to bring you this reminder and also to let you know, yes, I'm going to be giving it to you in bite size because this is how I'm getting the download. You're going to feel the momentum building every single day. So I want you to sit down and get a piece of paper and write 7 things down that you're working towards that is going to not only enhance your life, but it's going to enhance your community, your neighborhood, what's going to enhance the world. 7 things that you want to contribute to raising the frequency and vibration on the planet and doing it in a profound way. These are things that you love. These are things that is on your heart to share and to give. So many of you have closed yourself down for so long, and you lived in a place where fear was sort of leading the show, but fear is no longer leading the show anymore. And I want you to know that if you made it here, I don't care what is going on in your life. You can make it to the finish line. You can create that dream. You can do the work at the world that is calling you, and it can sustain you. Your talents, your gifts, and who you are, the energy and frequency that you bring to the world, it is so needed at this time where sometimes chaos can get loud. This is your opportunity to contribute to more light, more love, more unity that you want to bring into the world. And you can do it in the way that you choose. So put that thing that you've been waiting for, put it out into the world. Share your gifts with the world. Remember, it's a gift for a reason. God, the universe, has given you this gift so you can share it with the world. And I would love for you to drop down in the comments and share with me what is your gift that you will be putting out into the world over the course of these next 7 days. And definitely come back and share with us. So whatever was holding you back, I want you to understand that stronghold has loosened. But that stronghold didn't loosen on its own. It let go because of the work that you've been doing on yourself. You've been trusting yourself. You've been loving yourself and those blessings you're able to receive. When you trust yourself, when you fall deeply in love with yourself, it allows you to hear the voice of God and the universe. It allows you to listen to your intuition, and it will guide you to your destiny in a beautiful and profound way. So that was the download I got. You all let me know how you feel about that. I wanted to come on. I stopped what I was doing because it was so important to give this message to you right now. And I love you so much, and I am rooting for you. Please share in the comment. Let me know where you're tuning in from and share a little bit about yourself. One of my 7 is to build a powerful community here, a community of those who we have things in common, but we bring our uniqueness to the table and is very supportive and very caring. And I know that's you, because if this message found you, there is a lot of things getting worked on behind the scenes. And it's going to literally blow your mind when you reveal what is happening after you bring your co-creation to the table with everything that is already happening in your life. You are the magic. Ever forget that. Life is worth living, so live. You are never too old. You are never too young to start living your dream. And every second that goes by is the second that you can start creating, and you can start breaking glass ceilings, and you can do things that your generation has never done before. You can start that dream job, and you can start making content if that's what you want. And it's never too late to do any of these things in the world that you want to do. I want you to bet on yourself. I want you to take a chance on yourself, and I want you to go all in. Let it be messy at first. Let it be raw at first. Let it be unscripted at first. And I want you to learn along the way, every step of the way, everything, no matter what it is. It could be being a better mother. It could be perfecting your craft. It could be learning a new skill. It could be starting a YouTube channel. It could be maybe creating something. It could be painting and drawing. I even see some of you are going to get into knitting and crocheting and just doing incredible things. And here's the crazy thing. Some of you are going to start becoming mechanics, but you're not going to be any kind of mechanic. You're going to really have your own space, and it's going to be something very unique. I see all of these tools around. So there's a lot of things that are coming up. We are really building our new renaissance here in this era of the new earth. I'm going to get out of here. I'm just going on and on, but listen, this is your time. I can't wait to see the 7 things, or for you to share at least one of the things that you're going to be working on in the course of these next 7 days as this energy continues to build. Because I see a whole aura of light around you, and you can feel the lightness in the air, that things are rearranging itself, and doors and opportunities are opening for you and coming your way. I love you so much, and I can't wait for you to come back and share. Peace and love. Ciao.